it's me, Raj XX here, and today we are doing the Oklahoma City Thunder vs. Indiana Pacers for tomorrow, being the NBA Finals Game 7. Me personally, I think that the Oklahoma City Thunder will post.
Guys going through some drills.
But
hello, basketball fans.
let's see what 2K's got.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Look at Indiana. They've had a great season, and we'll look to extend that into the playoffs.
And seeing where Indiana is, this hasn't been the breakout season
to be
that
honest,
many were predicting, but they're
Pacers
still
are underdogs
very much in the
because
hunt for
I
a
thought that they were
high
losing
seed, and that will
to
keep them focused here
the
during the
Knicks.
season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative.
And Shea Gilgeous.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3.
Jump balls. I am not playing.
For the Pacers. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren. This season.
I need to get camera. That's perfect.
Has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly.
So far,
I mean, the
Oklahoma
increased speed of the
up
league,
by 2.
a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
Now Williams following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Nesmith. He
After the
averages more
Halliburton.
than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. No coverage that time.
A 3.
Pick works well there.
Jordan
Not
will
much
lead by a
resistance
punch.
from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander
What do you say?
passes
He's
to
shooting more
Williams.
shots. Shay's actually good with shots. Whenever I play with
A
him,
shot from the low post is good.
Great job of screening
good shot.
there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Siakam outside. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5.
Halliburton. 3, 2.
Halliburton, no
And
good.
yes.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Stop.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Wide
These
open
Indiana
shot
Pacers play
missed.
at one of the quickest
Halliburton.
paces of any team in the NBA.
Got the D
I
block.
love the fact that it's quite
I don't know,
fitting
not
considering
people
the
think.
nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it
Come on, Dort.
relentlessly. Catching you before your
I'm
defense
sorry,
can
I
get
don't
set.
really watch
It's a
NBA.
beautiful way to
I
play.
really
I'll tell
should.
you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Now, here's Nesmith. After Lou Dort's miss. And here is Nesmith. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Drives to the hoop.
And the
and
dunk.
Siakam throws it down.
With those
Not
long
showing the lead
strides,
by
Siakam
1.
can eat up ground in a hurry.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them.
Make the mid-range now up by 1.
No way Halliburton was going to
Insane
sleep on that
comeback.
one. I mean, he's too good
That was
at
an
reading
insane
the
comeback.
defense.
Come on, Shay, you gotta get some shots in. Alright, nah, we got Dort. No worries. They gonna win. They got Dort. Hey, what you doing, Shay? What was that?
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's the back and forth game right now.
Will make more room
Which
for
shit,
himself
what was
on
that
the
first
perimeter
shot?
when he
Like-
can be effective down low.
Now, here is Halliburton. Still yet to score. Dort attacking. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Neesmith can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside Williams. 1:49 left to play in the first.
Skinny leg.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
fuck was that?
And Clark, as we watch Aaron Neesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that? Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Neesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Shea! That was an open shot, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hartenstein
Oh
can't
my
get
God,
it to go.
Shea had the most wide open shot, and he missed.
Halliburton deciding
Come
where to
on,
go with
Shea,
it.
even I could have made that.
Pass to Turner. Over Hartenstein. Indiana again missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 3-point lead. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Naismith,
Here's
Naismith on him.
Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. First shot by Turner, no good.
And not allowing the shooter
No one
even
can-
an inch
No
of
one's
breathing
making
room on that
anything.
one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want
And
to see out of
only
him.
freaking
Just
17
doing the
points were
job
made this
on the
first.
backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific
Quarter,
job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball
The
if
miss-
you're going to get rebounds. And
You shooting the house?
And still a close game as the first quarter comes
I would have
to a
went for a
close.
3. If I was the
Thunder out in
Pacers
front.
there, I would have
They're
went
up
for a
by
3.
Live. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so
Now
far
we're
in the
in the
scoreboard.
second quarter.
And guys, what do you think about the
OKC
offensive
up
approach so
by
far that we've
3.
seen for the Thunder?
Tyrese Halliburton
And
with
they've
the ball.
set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
one other thing they've
Back
done
over to
really well,
Tyrese.
moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option
Tyrese
and making
makes
that
the
extra
mid-range.
Taking a look
Now
at
the
the Thunder.
Pacers only down by
Wallace is
1.
out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Wiggins.
They go to
and it's
Alexander
Williams
with
in
the
the
ball.
center.
Is he going to go for the 3 or is he going in the paint?
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around.
Good, just 10 seconds left.
Wallace
10,
outside.
8. Wallace.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Over to Shea. Shea.
Williams
Come and
for
shoot
three.
it, Jalen Williams.
And
Misses
no
the
good.
3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tapping a screen on Wallace.
This.
On the wing.
Halliburton in the mid-range.
Halliburton, no good.
Misses the
Wide open,
mid-range.
and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Over
Wiggins.
to Wiggins. Wiggins misses.
Pass to
Gets the
Caruso.
rebound. Pass over to Caruso.
A second chance effort.
Pass over to Jalen Williams.
Here's Williams.
Misses
Walker with
the.
the
Oh my
rebound.
God.
Indiana trailing
Just stop
here.
going for the
And with
paint.
an update from the sideline.
Like no one can make it in
Check with
the
David
paint,
Aldridge.
bro.
Kevin, the Pacers
go for the
obviously
threes,
pushed the
bro.
fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for,
Pass over to
and
Caruso.
it's a style you don't
Caruso is
want to
gonna
play
pass over to
against.
Shea.
You've got to be ready to play us.
Shea goes to
Kevin,
Wiggins.
the idea is for
That's
them
it?
to wear you
Money
down.
3.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. On the wing, Mathurin.
Goes for it, misses, gets the rebound, and then makes it.
Now, on the
Now they
scoring
need
card
a
with that
Pacers
bucket.
down
1 for 2
by
this
2.
game. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Caruso sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. on the
Misses. Shea misses the mid-range.
Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
Over to
McConnell
Halliburton.
in the corner.
Over to McConnell. Runs it
In the
into
corner,
them.
it's
Pass
Toppin.
over to now Tyrese. Tyrese gonna shoot, or is he gonna go in the paint? Goes for the paint and makes it, tying it 13-13.
Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
The comeback.
Very good composure
from
and
the
control that time
Pacers.
by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Pass to Caruso.
Shea over to Caruso. Back up to Shea. Shea goes in,
Easy 2
and he
points on the
makes
way.
it.
And the Thunder
He makes
lead by 2.
yeah.
And they've done well at taking
Makes
advantage
the
of some
paint
late defensive
now.
rotations.
The Pacers
and getting
down
the
by
ball
2.
in the paint.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea
Making all
Gilgeous-Alexander's
misses.
offensive side, but when it comes to deflections
Caruso
and
with the ball.
steals, his defense,
Over to Wallace.
he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked
Pass
in the
over to
mainstream media.
Williams. Over to Wallace.
People in the know how good of a
Misses the
defender
3.
he is. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open.
A 3?
It may have surprised him. And
A
that's why
money 3 taking
and
the
I like
lead.
the fact that he really was
A
unfazed
big
by that
bang
score in his
money
first quarter.
3.
And now you can see
Taking
him
the
getting
lead.
into a rhythm.
Pacers now
Wallace
up
against
by
Halliburton.
1.
Outside for
Over to Shea
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Over McConnell. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
We're going to skip because we don't care what's happening.
Turner's
We
checked
just
in
want to
for
see who's
Toppin.
going to win.
Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker.
Minute,
Neesmith,
6 seconds
he's checked in
left.
for Halliburton.
The second
and
quarter.
Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's
Beckman.
checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes
Over
in
to
for
Newton.
Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in
Whatever
for
his
Alex
name is.
Caruso. And it's Dort in for
Over to Dort.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Dort. A beautiful reverse layup. Dort's got his second basket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their
And
way
Pacers
through
went up
this
2,
game.
but then
Neesmith, the pass to
Pacers went
Mathurin.
up by 2.
Nembhard
They take
with
out
it.
Halliburton? Halliburton's out.
Off target with his 3.
Probably injuries on
Something
him.
that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now they get it back.
Battle to a standstill on the boards has
Over
really
Nembhard.
been something to watch. And the
Minute
game's
10
not
left.
over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going
He
down the stretch.
misses. Now Wallace got
The
it.
Thunder have gone 4 of 10 in the second
Over to
quarter from the
Jalen
field.
Williams. Or a different Jay Williams? Well, then,
55 seconds
Oh,
left in
then.
the first half of basketball. Holmgren can't hit.
misses.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 1. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means
Now
cashing
Pacers
in
up by
on
1.
those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
Pass to Holmgren.
Over to Dort.
Dort
Come on,
kicks to
Dort.
Williams.
Jay Williams.
Finds the hole for the second time from the floor.
Makes
Now 2
it.
for 5.
Just
Now OKC
focusing
up by
on the
1
task at
again.
hand. That's all
They're very
you can
close,
do.
back and
Yeah, these
forth
teams
game.
trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis, back and forth we go.
He's going to shoot it or he's going to pass it. And
Here's
10
Nembhard.
seconds left.
A 17-point
The second
game for
quarter.
him in the win
Pass
against
over to
Oklahoma City.
Neptune.
And
Turner.
not just the scoring, it was
That's-
also how
that's-
fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3
Misses
steals
it.
on the night as well.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder lead by
Here
1.
at halftime.
We'll be back right
OKC
after
up
halftime for the start
by
of the third
1.
quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Into halftime. No, we actually is. Oh, that's sick, mate. Halftime.
Ernie Johnson
that
here with
Shaquille?
Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal.
I'm taking
Shall
a
we-
look here at the Thunder. They're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots,
And that is it for halftime, folks.
There we go, finally. We don't care about halftime. We just want to see. Yes, we just want to see.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Tyrese
Guys, right now,
with a
put in the
strong
comments who you
contribution
think
so
is
far
going
in
to
this
win.
one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one.
Tyrese Halliburton make Reggie Miller proud.
Halliburton in the backcourt.
Paces of
Nembhard to
red.
his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Neesmith
Over to
at
Halliburton.
the 3 side. So that's who Rick Carlisle
Halliburton.
starts the second
Halliburton.
half.
He's in mid-range.
Halliburton, no
What
good.
was that
The
shot?
Thunder with the
What was
lead.
that for? He didn't even like shoot it. He just like pushed it through.
Outside, Dort.
What was that?
Pass to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Williams.
Oh, no, Williams.
Hartenstein inside. Turner
Go past
covering.
what he said. Shay's got to shoot it.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh,
It's
Shay
rebounded by
missed the
Indiana.
3. Now Nembhard
Nembhard,
going
the pass
in.
to Halliburton.
Over to Halliburton. Halliburton over, back over to Nembhard.
Nembhard finds
Back over to
Halliburton.
Halliburton.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg,
7,
avoiding screens.
6,
Some of the
5,
tricks of the trade in
4,
that regard.
3.
Sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's
Missed the
using
mid-range.
strength. A lot goes into
Over to
it.
Dort.
Also, getting the
Dort over
credits
Shea.
for the screener.
There over to
It's one of the
Harden.
more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Makes it Halliburton.
Pacers shooting poorly,
Halliburton
just
going
35%
for it.
so far. Siakam left side, down low.
Halliburton. In the
Another
paint,
shot.
misses.
Pass to Nembhard.
Nembhard.
And
With the
once
3,
again,
no
off the mark by
miss.
Indiana.
Boy, an
No one
awful
can make
beginning to
anything.
this
Dort.
half, guys missing their first
Let's
4
go, Dort.
attempts.
Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Siakam
9,
against
8,
Dort.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Inside, Gilgeous
2,
Alexander.
1.
That shot off.
Misses.
Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
They have yet
I
to
can't make
hit
anything
a
this
shot.
game.
A real slow start here in the second half.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward.
And
His versatility at
a
both
money
ends of the floor
3
allows him to
by
play
the
a number
Indiana
of
Pacers.
Siakam
Pacers
says that's
up
where the
by
NBA has been
2
going.
now.
It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything.
That was amazing right there.
Today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
Okay, so
Second
the
half
ball
of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
It's
Last
gotta
season,
be guarded
Miles
by
Turner
Halliburton.
became the
Halliburton.
Pacers'
Oh, what?
all-time leader in block
Jay Williams.
shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you
Dort.
consider some of
Dort
the
had a
Pacers
wide
who
open
played
3. He
there.
shot that.
Historically,
Jay
Jermaine
Williams
O'Neal, Rick Smith,
missed
Roy
the
Hibbert.
3.
Come on now. Great work
It
by
could be the
Miles
chance
Turner. So
for
we need to give him
Pacers
his
to
flowers
officially
now.
lock it in.
And I think he's going to
But they are
continue to
winning
add to that
the
shot clock
NBA
total.
Finals. If he makes his 3,
Oh,
if he made that 3, it would have been locked in.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Basically going in.
Holmgren up top,
He's back over
covered
the
by
door, goes for
Siakam.
3.
Dort
He
misses.
misses
It
the
was
3.
an ugly start
Over
to
to
the
Halliburton.
second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Siakam outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Okay, so he's tying
He's
up the
stroking
game
it
now.
well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need
But
out
it
of
is
him.
the pace
Probably
ball
in front by more.
of
if he was
Halliburton.
taking more shots.
Of the next miss.
Just over
They're gonna
3.5
shoot.
minutes through the third quarter of play.
Over to Halliburton. Halliburton with 3.
And once again,
Halliburton
off the
misses
mark by
a 3.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone
Shea
cold
Gilgeous
this
Alexander. Jay Williams. The door.
Oklahoma City moving it around
The Hardison.
to the middle.
Look at Shea with the dunk. Shea bringing it back. Now
Oh,
OKC
now that hurts
up
the defense
by
there.
2.
Stylish move by SGA.
On our AT&T 5G Slam
Love
Cam,
to see
you
it.
just saw an explosive highlight. And Halliburton's got the ball here for
Me
Indiana.
personally, I did think
Just
that
4
we were
points.
going
It's
to
all
be
they've given up here in the second
seeing
half.
the
Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's
either being
Halliburton.
the final
On the
or
arc.
winning it.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
But I mean, they got Kyrie, Clay, and AD because they really did need like a big man.
To the paint.
Lakers don't really have a big man.
125 left in the third quarter of the game. That
And
shot
this is
off.
the 3.
You know, even though that shot didn't
That's
go down,
it.
I like how they got him a wide
The
open
Halliburton.
open space there.
Halliburton passes to
Oh,
Turner.
big time.
Pass to Neesmith.
There's nothing.
Siakam for 3.
The
Gilgeous
3
Alexander with the
misses. He
rebound.
missed the 3.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone
Hey,
just
Gilgeous Alexander
25% from the field
going
here
into
in
the
the second
paint.
half. They're 2 of 8.
And he makes
Counting.
it.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field
Now,
goals have come right
OKC
at the rim.
up
The
by
D had
4.
better start buckling now.
Siakam outside. Turner with his screen on
45 seconds
Holmgren.
left in the third quarter.
They get
A
it back.
3, but
Their
it's
game
missed.
plan needs to change if they're going to get out
They
of this hole
will
because he is just not there
That's the
offensively.
Holland.
It's
Miss
rebounded
it.
by Indiana. Neesmith has got his 6th
The
rebound on
Halliburton.
the night.
He's tried to
Oh,
get it
didn't that
going,
hard?
but the shots simply have not been there.
Back is the
Nothing seems
Halliburton.
to be falling.
Halliburton for 3.
12 seconds left in the
Thunder
top.
with the
Oh,
rebound.
20 seconds left
He has
in
just
the third
struggled
quarter.
here offensively in the quarter.
With barely any points. This is just like
Outside,
at least
Dort.
100 points. But this is going to be.
Hartenstein with the
They're
screen for
predicting
Dort.
that
Pass to
it's
Gilgeous
going to be
Alexander.
a very
2
close
seconds
game.
left.
No.
And the layup falls.
Oh,
Gilgeous Alexander's got 12.
45 seconds
And so
left.
it's the Oklahoma City Thunder
With
with their
45
lead standing at
seconds
6
left.
points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some
Shea
ferocious
makes
defense.
it.
Real good.
Now up by 6. OKC.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State
We are in
Farm
the
assist of the
fourth
game.
and final quarter.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Kaysen Wallace, Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Shea Gilgeous Alexander, and it's Williams at the 5
Halliburton.
down low.
And over the check.
Here's
Thomas.
Thomas. That one
Misses
wide left.
Hey.
The Thunder leading by 6. Wallace kicks
Over
to
to
Gilgeous
Shea.
Alexander.
Go
takes
to
it
the
in.
paint. Go to the
Here's
paint. Oh,
Williams.
that was Jay Williams. But Jay
Kicks
Williams
it out
misses.
to Wiggins.
That's a big into the mid-range.
Toppin pulls
Misses
it
the
in.
mid-range.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and
Make
miss
him
from
all-
there.
make him all
Even without
wrong.
a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Outside, Walker.
Over to Walker. Walker didn't shoot it
Pass
or
to
did
Halliburton.
pass it? Pass over to Halliburton.
6 on the shot clock.
Guard by 2.
Trying to break that ice cold streak.
Shoots it.
That shot
Misses.
no good. The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter.
Here goes Alexander.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Wiggins outside from downtown. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
Gets the shot he wants.
Oh
The defense
my
wasn't quite
God.
connected enough. They
The
lost
Oklahoma
contact.
City
And Rick
Thunder.
Carlisle decides to call
32
timeout. Wants
to
to make
23.
sure everybody's coordinated
Oh
and intent.
my God. Up by 9.
Andrew Nembhard
Did not look
checked in
good
for
for the
TJ
Indiana
McConnell.
Pacers.
And then for Oklahoma City, Chang, he's checked in for Williams. And
Never
it's
seen this
Dort
low
in
score
for Wallace.
in the
And now
fourth
the
quarter
latest
before.
from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other.
We're going to
We're still
Halliburton.
in this game, guys, but I
Over to
need
Shea.
each one of you to up your energy level.
They back
Let's
him up
make
to
a
the half
run.
court.
Now, back
Back
to you guys.
I thought it was
Thanks,
going to make
David.
them look silly
Here's
for a second.
Gilgeous Alexander.
Shea in the
A chance
paint,
to extend
misses.
the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not an Empire. They
Here's
need some
Nembhard,
threes.
defended by
Pacers need
Caruso.
some threes.
Outside, Walker. Pass to
Oh,
Mathurin.
Walker.
Halliburton
Oh,
outside.
With a Halliburton. Halliburton
Kick out
going
to
in.
Walker.
Pass over to
Fires
Walker.
from
Walker
deep.
with the three.
A rebound
Rips
by
it.
Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dort finds Gilgeous Alexander. Jang. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Nembhard the pass to Mathurin.
Over to Martin.
Off with the
Mr.
layup.
Gold. Yeah.
The Thunder lead
Shea
by
goes
9.
Alexander with the ball.
Back to Gilgeous
Here we go.
Alexander.
Back with Shea.
Oklahoma City moving it
With
around.
Dort.
Chang with a screen on Walker. Here's
Dort
Dort.
with a three. And a money three. No, it's not
His
happening.
best game,
Oh,
but they're
Lamar.
still getting it done collectively.
Inside, here's
Over
Walker.
to Walker. Walker in the
Rebound
paint. Walker
by
misses. Now
And
Shea
Gilgeous
Gilgeous
Alexander's
Alexander.
got the
Pass
ball
over
here
to
for the
Dort.
Thunder. They lead by
Over
the
to
biggest
Wiggins
margin
in
of
the
the game.
paint. Wiggins
And it's Wiggins missing.
misses. Topping with the ball.
The
Pass
Pacers
over
have
to
gone
Martin.
6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Pass to Toppin.
Over to Toppin.
Nembhard.
Over to Nembhard. What are you gonna do? He's being locked up right now by
Walker with
Dort. Over to Walker. Over to Halliburton. Halliburton, I think he's got to shoot the
Inside
three.
the three-point line.
No, he
And
goes to the
right
mid
court
range.
goes. Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
25.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And
Timeout
he wants
by
to
the
see some
Thunder.
changes out there right away and right now.
32 to 25. It's not looking good for the Indiana Pacers.
And some changes here for the
Maybe that
Pacers.
Payton
Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam
Payton
comes in
Clark
for
would
Walker.
do better than the
And Aaron
motherfuckers are
Nesmith
doing right now.
subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. And then for Oklahoma City,
She's got
he's
more
checked in for Jack.
points
Holmgren comes
in the
for
current
Wiggins,
season
and it's Williams in for Alex Caruso.
than the entire Indiana Pacers team.
Dort
Over to
finds
Dort, over to
Gilgeous
Shea.
Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander going in the
That will
paint.
fall for his
He
7 buckets,
makes it.
7 for 15 in this game.
This is
34 to
SGA's role.
25.
He's out here to score. and
Up by
score.
9.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And you don't ever
And a
want to get into
foul.
the habit of letting the offense get to
Is
the
that
rim.
looking like
I
a free
couldn't agree
throw?
with you more. I mean, that's the
And,
message they were
and
sending
free
with that foul.
throws for
Nothing
the
easy
Indiana
inside.
Pacers.
And a chance for just a
This
second
could
to
help
check
them
out
if they
the
just
scoring
make
breakdown
if they
for
make the free
Thunder.
the
I
free
think they
throws.
put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just
If
carved
they
the
make
defense
all the
up
free
here
the
with
free
relative
throws, they
ease.
have a better
Boy, they
chance.
showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
Hakeem
And the second free
Misses.
throw, no good. A tough break there.
over to Shea.
Disappointing
With
trip
Jay
to the line
Williams.
there, even though it
Going
was
in the
just a
paint.
miss. Now it's
Misses.
not the
Halliburton
time
with the ball.
to be missing those.
We're gonna need some threes, Tyrese.
Pitch to Siakam.
From Deuce team. You guys want a chance? You guys are gonna have to put up the threes.
Turner with a screen on Hartenstein. Siakam for 3. Hands it from
On
downtown.
threes.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
It's Gilgeous Alexander with the drive. Count that one.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by
Up
himself
by
than the rest of the
7.
team.
Okay, see, up by 7.
Siakam passes to
You see a
Turner.
lot. You can see a lot more threes.
Down low.
From Tyrese Halliburton.
Second chance shot. On the rebound
Pass
goes
it
to the
back.
Thunder.
They should have passed it
stopping
out
him
to
is
Halliburton
never
and
easy
opened
to
the
do,
three.
but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Holmgren.
This is it for the Pacers.
Williams looking
50
over
seconds
the floor.
left on the
And he uses the
clock.
glass on the layup. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort.
OKC
to put
up
this one
by
away.
9.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And that timeout
I don't know what can the Indiana Pacers do. I know what they could do. Start shooting threes. They could have been up. They could have. They have some wide open threes that they could have shot. Which is insane. Nesmith. Halliburton open. Halliburton going in the paint. Bro, just go for the three. You need it. I promise you. You need the three. I promise you, little man. You need the three.
Fires from the wing. Nembhard grabs the board.
Nembhard with the ball. Pass over to Smith. Misses the layup, but gets the rebound. Now only down by 7.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball.
With the outcome.
10 seconds left on the clock.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
This is it. The Oklahoma City Thunder are the winners. Doesn't matter. You should have started making threes earlier.
They seem to relish their role as the
And
bad
NBA
guys.
2K25 predicts the winner of the 2025 NBA Finals being Oklahoma City Thunder. I predicted it.
Thank you
Did
for
you?
joining us. That'll
All
do it
right.
for now.
I will
For
see
Greg
all of
Anthony,
you
Clark
in the next
Kellogg, and
video.
David
Peace.
Aldridge.